Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you so much for your great support always. I usually don't take it for granted. By supporting me again in this video, just do me a favor, ensure you like the video. I will appreciate you so much for that like. Thank you so much, ladies and gentlemen, for that like. Now, Kenyans, you won't believe this. Last week, MORARA KEBASO requested Kenyans to assist him raise millions of money, to assist him acquire the sound system, and even to fuel his cars, as he is going to continue to unveil the lies, the projects that William RUTO is trying to do in the name of lies. Now, when KEBASO requested for millions of money, you won't believe, Kenyans have raised millions of money, and now the way you can see, KEBASO is being equipped by new executive equipment that is going to assist him together with a team that is going to join him to ensure that civic education is going to be done. Another thing, guess what? MORARA KEBASO is being endorsed as a young man that is likely to be voted in as the president of the Republic of Kenya. Can it be a history that now Kenya might elect MORARA KEBASO as a young man to be the president of the Republic of Kenya? As now Kenyans are getting angry day in, day out, as MORARA is unveiling several projects that millions of money were pocketed by these individuals who are in this government. I want you to listen to KEBASO MORARA, who is now coming up with clear vision, how we are going to do it, squeeze this Kenya Kwanza government with the so-called broad-based government and government of national unity into a tight corner. I want you to listen to MORARA KEBASO.
In the last few weeks, we have made it our business to travel around the country and know how the Kenyan people feel about this government and the projects that it's doing. And I can report that we are extremely disappointed. Our taxes are being pilfered, embezzled in a way that we've never seen before. Ni wizi bila kazi. And it's a great disappointment to every person of every generation in Kenya for the kind of theft and thuggery that we are seeing in government. Nothing is happening without plunder and theft. And unfortunately, we have the President of the Republic of Kenya leading the way by being the most corrupt individual in our government. Now, fellow Kenyans, it's a time for us to ask ourselves, what are we waiting for? Are we going to sit back and watch as individuals take away our country and bring our economy to the rubble and to total collapse? Right now, the president is in China to borrow another loan of 40 billion Kenya shillings. I would like to ask the people of Kenya, ni nyinyi mmempa ruhusa ya kukopa 40 billion? Na kama ni nyinyi mmempa ruhusa, are you aware that the 40 billion that is coming here for corruption and theft? Right now in Kenya today, we have a debt of over 7 trillion which cannot be accounted for. Money that has been stolen. We have a Public Finance Management Act that does not comply with the Constitution, that purports to amend the Constitution. Tuko na sheria ambayo inakubalia serikali yetu kufungua account za serikali nje ya nchi bila ruhusa ya bunge. Just recently, an account was opened at a bank in America called JP Morgan, and $2 billion was put in that account. And out of that $2 billion, $1 billion was transferred to another account. This account was opened in the name of Kenya Sovereign Wealth Fund. Signature came from the CS of Treasury. And they opened another account in Qatar, and $1 billion was stolen. $1 billion is 130 billion Kenya shillings. Right now, we are being told that the best way to build our country is through public-private partnership, where the president is purporting to lease our airport, a national pride, a strategic asset to the nation, the gateway to our country. This is something that affects national security, and our president is willing to give our airport to corrupt Indians to run it for 30 years. He should have even given the lease to the end of his term, but he's willing to give our airport for 30 years. This thing called public-private partnership is used to do money laundering in our country. The president is saying he is very proud of the expressway, but the expressway is a crime scene. The expressway ni pesa yetu ambayo iliibiwa kutoka SGR, kampuni ikaenda ikaregistrwa na Wakenya kule China, ikakuja Kenya ikajenga expressway, wakaanza kulipisha to launder money that was stolen through corruption. We've been to Nyandarua, where there is the Captain Ndunyunjeru Road, which is Mau Mau Lot 4. We've been to Ikumbi Road in Kigumo. We've been to Olengoroni Stadium in Nakuru. We've been to Kamarini Stadium in Elgeyo Marakwet. We've been to the Kipkaren Water Treatment Project in Uasin Gishu. We've been to the Kangundo Road Wakulima's Market. We've been to Makweni, Katuake, Nunguni Road, which was allocated 362 million and 255 million already stolen, and there is no road. We've been to Kabonyo Kanyagwal, a project worth 2.5 billion. That there is nothing to see. We've been to Kisumu, Afri Cities Convention Center, and Gotnanga Barobe Road in Siaya, which are stalled, and Kanyadhiang Kadel Road in Homa Bay, and Mbita Sindosori Road. And all these are investments by this government where money is stolen and nothing is done. Wakenya wenzangu, ni vizuri tuanze kujiuliza kama ni kweli tumewapa wanasiasa ruhusa ya kuiba pesa za wananchi wa Kenya. The reason we've been traveling around the country is because 70% of the electorate of our country does not understand that corruption affects them. Therefore, this is a call to you, a Kenyan kama mimi. Ni wakati wako usimame na Kenya. Don't leave this for MORARA or this team. It is now your personal responsibility to do the little that you can do in the space that you occupy to change our country.
And personally, I told you in this channel that anyone who is coming to listen to this channel, to joyride, so that I can praise your personality candidate, I told you here, this channel is not for that. We are here, we are going to do also civic education to our people. How the way you are so precious as a voter in this country. We are going to do a civic education, how this government is lying to you, but they cannot show you the truth. We are also going to join part of a team that is going to ensure that revolution is just only going to be just a word, but it is going to be action. So the time is now to redeem our country. The time is now to tell each other the truth. And if you feel that the truth is going to be so painful, then I think this platform will not be for you. I think that is according to my opinion. Because I've realized, Kenyans, we want to tell each other lies, you know, in the name of truth. Tunataka tudanganyane. I told you very clear in this platform. Kuna watu walini text, wakaniambia sasa going forward, baba, lazima usifu William Ruto's government because the ODM members are there. And I asked him, for what purpose? I'm independent blogger. I'm not being paid by Azimio or the Kenya Kwanza government. I supported Raila Odinga's Azimio. But again, the trajectory they took, I don't see if I will be part and parcel of that. I said it. Some individuals, I want to say one or two individuals, who felt like they are offended, they left even watching the videos of this channel. Because they felt like they want me to support the personality. The personality. But not the agenda. Hao walikuwa wanataka kusema sasa tufurahia tuko serikali. I told him, or I told them, please, go alone. Go alone. I understand who is William Ruto. He's a fake guy. He's a guy that can tell you the truth he can tell you the lies in the name of truth. And I ask in this platform, Kenyans, I told you here, what is this that Nyanza is celebrating? I'm a Luo, personally. I'm a Luo. In fact, coming where Opiyo Wandayi is coming from. And I asked you here, what are you celebrating? Me personally, I never celebrate him because Opiyo Wandayi is a CS of energy. And I will never celebrate. Why? Why am I saying that? Because William Ruto is lying to this team of Opiyo Wandayi, to this team of John Mbadi. Do you know, as we speak, these CSS that came from ODM, they are flower girls in this Kenya Kwanza government. Do you know that? Do you know that these people are flower girls? Why? Because Opiyo Wandayi does not have any power in energy sector. Whoever is powerful in that sector is the PS. Is the PS. And this PS ndio ana report directly to William Ruto. So kazi ya Opiyo Wandayi itakuwa tu kusign kama CS, kusign. The same to John Mbadi. The same to Oparanya. The same to Joho. Na kitaumana hapa mbele, I'm telling you, kinaenda kuumana. Why? Because Kenyans, we have come out to say enough is enough. And those 3 individuals or 2 or 4 who are feeling like this platform, we are saying things are not real, we are coming out to tell you that watch keenly. Things are not going to be the same. As you celebrate that you are in the government, remember, bigger percentage of Kenyans, their eyes imekuwa open. Their eyes imekuwa open. Na wanasema kwamba hii serikali hapana. Sasa serikali gani mimi nifurahie niko ndani? Which government? The government that is unable to give schools capitation. The government that is unable to pay doctors their money. The government that is unable to pay police officers the right amount of money. Ati sasa wenye walikuwa na earn 20,000 wameongezwa 4,000. Sasa wata receive 24,000. Why should they have 40,000? And so they are being given 24,000. This is the government that has failed to tell us why Adani groups. And remember, Adani groups, this is a company that has been rejected even in their home country, India. Na watu wana demonstrate hawataki hii kampuni. Does it mean that the government of the day of Kenya wants to deal with corrupt companies like Venezuela's statistics company that led election in the Republic of Kenya? We usually go for these companies who are so corrupt. Even they are being chased in their country. So for now, it is time to give our country civic education. Our Kenyans. The time is now. You must understand that going forward, 2027, your vote is so precious. Those who are corrupt, thieves, who are feeling like it is them and it is them with their family, they don't have their time, 2027. And we are doing it now. Not tomorrow. Not next week. Not next year. It is now. The time is now that we are precious and we deserve good leadership. And that is it. Are you joining the team of KEBASO MORARA? Are you joining other team of Kenyans who are open-minded, saying that we cannot deserve to be having this kind of leadership? How can a president go to China, borrow 40 billion Kenyan shillings, but after leaving the country, he has used over 39 billion Kenyan shillings, just eternal traveling? Then what can you say? Mtu anaenda kukopa pesa 40 billion, lakini pesa ametumia kutravel from village to village hii Kenya hii, ametumia 39 billion Kenyan shillings. What can you say? What can you say, Kenyans? And that is why we are saying If you feel we are here to massage someone, to please you, we are not to please anyone. We are here to say the facts. The fact is, William Ruto has failed. He does not deserve to be the president of the Republic of Kenya. And if you feel that this man deserves to be the president, vote at your own risk. We don't care. Everyone has his opinion. And by the way, we have different classes. We have classes of fools. We have classes of wise. So you might, and we have classes of ignorance. So select your class. Where are you belonging to? Because everyone has his opinion. Because my opinion is, the time is now. We must educate our people, our parents, everyone across the Republic of Kenya, that it is not about money so that you can elect this leader. It takes the ideology, agenda, and policies that are going to favor you as a Kenyan. What do you think, ladies and gentlemen? Drop your opinion at the comment section below. Otherwise, thank you so much because of your great support. Please consider subscribing, liking, commenting, and sharing this video. Bye-bye till you meet in another video.